Hi everybody, welcome to Wendy's Decorium. I'm going to be trying a galaxy effect today with these two moulds. That's obviously a tray. This one I've used once before and I made a candle out of it. It's a weird shape and I thought it's very planetary. I had to say that slowly. Very planet-like, flying saucer-like, I would say. Yeah, so I thought that's the only reason, that was my inspiration. Oh, that's very space-like, so I'm using that. So we'll make a start, shall we? I've got my aquacast there. I've not measured it, just made quite a lot. And I'm going to be using blue and a black Jesmonite pigment for the actual colour of the base. So let's get this mixed up. It's a bit hot here, so I'm going to have to work quickly. The blue's going in first, and I'm going to be using quite a lot. Seeing as it's very warm here, it should cure it a bit better. But yeah, quite a lot. And a tiny bit of black. I've not got much black left, and it's all crusty on top. Hey, I knew that was going to happen. And a bit of black, there we go. That was quite a lot of black. Look how crusty that is. It's how long I've had it. I don't know. You just can't take me anywhere. I want to put a few stars in there. So I think we've all got these. You get them free when you buy resin and all sorts, don't you? So I'm just going to take a few out and dot them about. But they're fine to land where they're going to land. I'm not going to... I was just about to say I'm not going to put any on the outside, but they've fallen in anyway, so we might as well stick a few more around there. I'm kind of that kind of crafter. You have a plan, don't you? And then things just sort of happen, then fair enough, let them happen. There we go. I think that's absolutely plenty. Make sure they're all stuck down and not stuck on one another. Now, I don't know if the aquacast is going to pick these up. I've never tried them before, but I know for a fact that the resin one will. Get the powder in here. I've got the fan on behind me, so I've got to be careful that powder doesn't fly everywhere. I want it as dark as possible. I could have used black aquacast, but I wanted the blue as well. I'm also using resin creep pigments, I'll show you, in pink, green and blue, and hopefully we can get some kind of effect with that. Oh, that's very teal, isn't it? Very moody. I might just stick a bit more blue in there. Right, now with the resin creep pigments, I'm going to drop them in like that, if I can get it out. They're all a bit crusty today, aren't they? So is my brain. Right, I'm going to use the purple instead. Bit of green. Give them a bit of a mix round, and we'll pour it in. Yeah, the editor has been asking me, well, ever since we started YouTube, so it's nearly 2 years ago now, every time I buy a mould, he'll say, oh, you could do a galaxy effect in that one. Every single time, that's all he's ever wanted, and I've never done one. Because they terrify me. I think, how on earth am I going to do that? I watch loads of people doing it, and they always come out fab, but I just know I'll make a mistake, and I think I already have, because I've not had a pink. Like I say, I can paint that in after. It's not going on the vibration plate, as I always say, because of the marbling. Let's just have a swirl in the centre, see if that does anything. Right, I will let that cure. I'll mix some more up for the planet, although I'm going to do that in the same colours as well, so they match. I will be putting a candle in that one. I've already stuck the stars in, and I've already mixed it up, so we just need to pour now. Not put as much green in this one. Oh no, it's not going to be enough, so I have to match it now. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to give this a squidge here. It only needs a little bit, so I'm going to mix that up, do that off camera, and we'll come back for the demould. Let's take these out. We'll do the bowl first. I topped it up, but it wasn't exactly the right colour. Oh, it doesn't look so bad though, the bottom. More bothered as the aquacast picked up these stars. Yeah, it has. Oh, nice. I can live with that. That needs sanding. Yeah, I think there was just too much pigment in that, but I like it. I like it very much. Sorry, I'm cleaning up. Completely forgot about this one. If this one comes out as nice as that one, I'll be very happy. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and there's purple. I didn't see the purple as I was pouring it. I'm really chuffed, really chuffed. I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to put a mat in yard. There's still pigment in there. I just hope it's not ruin the integrity, you know, having too much pigment in. I'm really, really happy. I'm going to leave these to dry and then we'll go and get some epoxy mixed up. I'll see you in a bit. I've got all the colours in little shot glasses. The fan's blowing it all about. I'm going to be covered in crushed crystal now. Sorry, dazzling diamonds. Let's get some resin in these. It's to do all three, and I don't want absolutely loads of it in, just little bits. If you leave your markers for a little minute or so, 30 seconds, this is what happens when it's not mixed up properly. I don't know if you can see it. Like little bits come up to the top. So I always like to let it sit and rest. Really doesn't take long, and then you can just double check that you've mixed it all in properly. Usually find the better quality mica powders are not too bad and they mix in very easily. See, we've got some in this one as well, just on the top. Right, now for the main one, I'm going to be using this metallics pigment in blue. I've used it on my channel before, I absolutely love it. Any dark blue will do. Considering how hot it is today, you think this would be liquid, but it's not. I want a big dollop of it. I'll take a bit off. And the same with unmixed paste. In fact, unmixed paste is worse. Really, really make sure you've mixed it in properly. Your resin doesn't cure. Where the unmixed pigment paste is, your resin doesn't cure. I know I harp on about it, but it's really important. So just clean your stick off because it does like to stick on there. Scrape your sides. And then you're good to go. There are some pointy bits in there. So we're just putting a little bit in. Same for this one. And the big one. Didn't spritz that, just realised. And then we're just going to put a little bit of it in. On the tray, I'm going to be using, just putting the mica powders down and spritzing them with alcohol and then putting the blue on the top. So I won't be doing this on the tray. I'll put the green in. I'm trying to make it touch the silicone. Probably all meld together and make an absolute mess. But if anything, they'll still match the tray. Now the dark blue. There we go. I perhaps need a tiny bit in this small one, and we'll just kind of hope and pray that it turns out alright. I'm going to babysit it for a while and make sure that those lights don't rise up. Apart from this one here, they're all looking pretty good. Let's get some stars in here first before we do anything else. Sprinkle them about. We want it very starry night. How is everybody today? We had a good week. Mine's not been too bad. It's just too hot. I know we keep whinging about the heat in this country. It's because we're not used to it. Yeah, so it's been a melty week. And the craft room is so hot. It's not pleasant. I do have a fan, so if you can hear it, it's the fan outside of me. I think I've said that already, sorry. I'm boring. Right, that one's fine. Now we're just going to get the mica powders and we're going to dab a bit in. I'm going to try, and do a swirl. I'm using the dazzling diamonds. Don't know whether it'll work or not. Right, that's all I'm going to do. I'm not overdoing it. Just going to do a bit of each colour. There's a green gone. Oh, it's there right in front of me. Just a bit. We'll drip some around the sides as well. These are the packs that the Let's Resin one comes in. Sometimes when you get a certain pack of resin, they'll send you these. I tend to buy them packs. I like to get a gallon of resin at a time, but I like the jugs that come with it. Big silicone jug that comes with it, so that's why I order these. Only when they're on offer, because I'm a skinflint. Last one. I do like the purple, but I don't want to overdo it. There we go. I've had to change resin because I ran out of the J-Diction. I'm now using Let's Resin epoxy resin. If you do want any of those resins, I do have discount codes for both down in the description box. Give it a good spray. I think I did that a bit prematurely. I've not even coloured the resin. This heat is melting my brain. I think that should be enough. I absolutely love this blue. And I'm going to pour it in here first. Hopefully, I mixed 300, hopefully this is enough. I get the feeling I'll have a little extra. No, I think that was perfect. Wow, absolutely perfect. Cross our fingers, everything's going to be fine. I'll see you for demould. Let's see if we can get these out without any damage. Oh, got one out. Didn't lose any points. This one's attached to both of them, so we'll have to be very, very careful. Bit sharp on the bottom. Oops! I think once you get one out, it's not too bad. Yeah, that's two of them out. There we go. Oh, I like them. They are pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. What do you think? The sun is shining through the window. Nice little moulds them. I'm very impressed. They weren't expensive at all. Right, let's have a look at this. This has actually been in the curing machine for about an hour. I just got resin in my mouth. It flicked right in my mouth. It's not what you need, is it? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, not the effect I wanted, but it's pretty. All that talk telling you to be careful of unmixed pigment paste. There's some there, but like I say, we are doing a top coat anyway, so not a problem. And that could be the mica powder. Anyway, like I say, I'll let it cool down. See you in a bit. I've given up with the stickers. I didn't like them at all. They are lovely stickers and they'd be great in a coaster, I think, but I don't want to lose too much of my tray. I'd have to take it right, well, over halfway up, and that's too much. So I've cut a nebula. It's called a nebula, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've cut one out on the Cricut and I'm just going to stick it in the centre. I've used HTV vinyl and I think it's holographic silver. Getting used a lot, my Cricut at the moment. You pay all that money for one. You should do, really, shouldn't you? Yeah, I like it. Something's come off there. I'm just going to... See, there you go. My first thought was cut it off. We'll stick it down. Oh, that's nice. I like it. Let's get the soft piece of paper. So we just need a top coat on this. Just a little bit for the top coat. As I always say, still want it to be a tray. I've not put any sparkle in it. There's absolutely plenty. How is everyone today? I hope you're having a good week, or you've had a good week. It's cooled down a bit in the UK at the moment. Actually getting some sleep, I'm sure a lot of you are, which is nice, isn't it? As long as we don't get any rain. Oh, here I am, very, very English, talking about the weather. I'm going to do around the edge as well, because there's a few little air holes, so just to cover them up, we'll give that a bit of a top coat as well. I'll speed you up through this. You've seen me do it many times. I'm just going to speed you up through this because it's the same process and the top coat, just so you can see if it changes colour or anything. Right, they're all cured now. This is the Aquacast one, and I've made a boo-boo, I've realised. I mean, it's lovely. It is lovely. It will lighten up as well because there's still moisture in the back. So this bit will lighten up. But the boo-boo is, I've put an epoxy top coat on it, and it was supposed to be the tray for the candle. I can't put it on it now. Just have to be a matching set. It's been waxed. I've put cork on the bottom, slightly different colour now, and plus this was more green anyway, so I've made a boo-boo. Should have just left it as it was without this sticker on. Never mind, I can always make another one to match that one. So that one smells ace, but it is nice. Very moody, that one. The epoxy one's done. That's the light source for it. They can stay in, or you can put it at the side of it. I'll show you a picture in the dark. What do you think? Nice colours on that one. Is it Galaxy? Perhaps it's a bit too blue to be Galaxy. Who knows, but it is very pretty. I hope you've enjoyed this project. I hope you give it a try yourself. Have I mastered Galaxy effect? No, but I'll have to try again. Thanks ever so much for watching, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. Bye.